In this video, I will show you the best SUVs for under $10,000 that you can buy in 2024. And what does the best mean? Those that will give you the best balance between reliability, practicality, and why not, a touch of personality. How about a Subaru Forester? If your budget is a little less than $10,000, you could get a fourth-generation model. The Forester is not luxurious or glamorous, but it is quite capable both on and off-road, and provides great functionality for a family of 5 at a very reasonable price. Of course, if you want it for going to the countryside or driving on snowy roads, this SUV is also an excellent option because it has standard all-wheel drive and good ground clearance. Although the equipment cannot be compared to a latest generation car, you will have everything you need from the base version. And in the premium trim levels, you'll get a sunroof, an upgraded 7-inch touchscreen, and a power-adjustable driver's seat. And just in case you're interested, this car is one of the safest in its class. For me, the recommended engine is the 2.5-liter, which has a 6-speed manual transmission or a CVT automatic. Enough for highway driving with good performance and notable fuel economy, especially with the CVT. Although you could also get the 2-liter turbocharged engine with 250 horsepower, it would only be worth it if you have a sporty heart, because you will spend more on gas since it requires premium gasoline and gets fewer miles per gallon, and because it requires more frequent servicing. Now it's the turn of a classic, a direct competitor of the Forester, the third-generation Honda CR-V. The CR-V was one of the first and most respected compact crossover SUVs, and if you find a well-maintained unit, it's a car that will be worth every penny. This generation was refreshed for the 2012 model year, something that substantially improved the exterior style and interior quality. If you can, look for the highest trim level EXL, which has leather upholstery, heated front seats, Sirius XM satellite radio, and a premium audio system with 7 speakers and a subwoofer. For these years, the CR-Vs has a durable 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with a 5-speed automatic transmission. While it doesn't offer brilliant fuel economy, it is better than the Foresters when the CR-V is not equipped with all-wheel drive. And if you want something with more personality, how about a Nissan Juke? Yes, I know I'm recommending a Nissan, but let me explain. When the Juke was launched, it inevitably drew attention, although not for the right reasons. Yes, it was energetic with a turbocharged 188 horsepower engine, had excellent safety scores and fun driving for an SUV, but its style was so peculiar that you either loved it or hated it. Despite Nissan's attempts to market the Juke as a practical crossover, its cramped back seat and small cargo area worked against it. In other words, it was the least practical among its competitors. Today, the Juke is a very good alternative for a small car, but if you expect it to be as spacious and comfortable as other subcompact or compact crossovers, you will have to make several concessions. But beware, and here is my explanation. Only look for it with a manual transmission because Nissan's CVT automatic tends to fail. And if you win that prize, you'll have to pay more than $3,000 for repairs, and we don't want you to go through that. But an SUV that is small, practical, reliable, and which has a more universal style is the 2006 to 2013 Suzuki Grand Vitara. This compact SUV is known for its impressive off-road capabilities. In fact, it's the most off-road capable SUV you'll see on this list, all thanks to an optional 4-wheel drive configuration, while most of its competitors only offer 2-wheel drive. Depending on the market and model year, you can choose from 1.6, 2, 2.4, and 2.7-liter 4-cylinder engines paired with manual or automatic transmissions, which may lack power in some situations but offer better fuel economy, or more powerful and thirstier 2.7 and 3.2-liter 6-cylinder engines. However, the off-road prowess of the Grand Vitara comes at the cost of on-road driving, so it won't be as smooth or comfortable as its passengers might expect. If you end up buying a Grand Vitara, you might be impressed by the long list of standard features and the design of the 3-door sport model. The third generation of the Kia Sportage, on the other hand, is a boring but reliable SUV. That said, the Sportage is one of the most complete compact SUVs that meets our criteria for reliability, practicality, and style. It also has a spacious interior and was offered with a single 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine. While it's true that these engines have had serious issues with premature wear and catastrophic failures, the 2014 to 2016 models fared well, benefiting from the brand's corrections to these engines. If you stick between these years, you will have a simple, reliable SUV with decent equipment and fuel consumption. The 2008 to 2011 Chevrolet Tahoe, yes, it's correct, has been on the market for a long time and is reliable for families wanting a large and capable SUV with plenty of space, a simple style, and who don't worry about fuel consumption. The 2010 Tahoe has 3 rows of seats, regardless of the trim level, with seating for up to 9 passengers and moderately luxurious fit and finish. Standard equipment includes a power-adjustable driver's seat, USB ports, heated side mirrors, roof rack, and a trailer hitch with wiring. The recommended Tahoe is the one with the 5.3-liter V8 engine and a 6-speed automatic transmission, with a rated power of 320 horsepower and 335 foot-pounds of torque, as it does not have the cylinder deactivation system, which can be problematic given the car's age. Regardless of the version, rear-wheel drive is standard and four-wheel drive is available. The estimated fuel economy is 15 miles per gallon in the city, which in real life is usually around 12 miles per gallon. The 2009 to 2012 Honda Pilot is one of the best options if you need a mid-size SUV with 3 rows of seats. It is standard with remote power door locks and dual-zone automatic climate control. Although any version is recommended, the EXL is interesting as it features power-adjustable and heated front seats, leather upholstery, and a rear-view camera. Every Pilot has a 3.6-liter V6 engine combined with a 5-speed automatic transmission, with a power output of 250 horsepower and 253 foot-pounds of torque. Although it's not a fuel-efficient SUV, especially if equipped with the all-wheel drive system, it is spacious, functional, and more reliable than the American SUVs it competes with. We also cannot leave out the RAV4, a very appreciated and expensive compact SUV that is simple, complete, capable, and has been popular for a long time. The 2006 to 2012 RAV4 offers top safety ratings and the reliability that used car buyers expect from Toyota. Other positive points include comfortable seats in the first 2 rows, an optional 3rd row, and an available V6 engine. Note that the 2010 model year had several recalls, so be prepared to visit the dealership if you find a 2010 RAV4 at a good price that hasn't yet addressed those issues. Remember that the V6 engine consumes more oil than expected, so it's advisable to check the oil level more frequently. And the last recommendation is the 2006 to 2011 Toyota Highlander, a mid-size SUV that offers configurations for 5 and 7 passengers, making it an excellent option for most families as an alternative to a minivan. Standard equipment includes cloth upholstery and an adjustable steering wheel, and higher trim levels offer features such as a power sunroof, heated side mirrors, heated front seats, keyless entry, and push-button start. The Highlander is comfortable and practical, with plenty of interior space, and that's why for most people or families, it is a better option than the 4Runner, a less comfortable SUV due to its off-road focus. But let's be honest, very few people actually use it for that. Plus the Highlander, it is clearly cheaper to buy. However, fuel economy is not its strong suit. The base 2.7-liter engine gets less than 20 miles per gallon in the city, and the V6 with all-wheel drive gets less than 17 miles per gallon. Although the much more efficient hybrid Highlander was available, it is almost impossible to find one for less than $10,000. Remember that we already published the video about the best cheap cars you can buy, but if you are looking for a pickup truck, we leave you with that video. Thanks and see you soon.